Hi there and welcome to Joe World. Please consider subscribing to this channel and turn on the notification bell so you will not miss any of our uploads. Revealed how Prophet T.B. Joshua died. For those of you who have been wondering what the cause of his death is, seeing as his church and press are yet to release what happened, I'm here to tell you what actually happened. So according to trustworthy accounts, popular prophet and televangelist is dead. It is confirmed now. Temitope Joshua, better known as Prophet T.B. Joshua, the founder of the Synagogue Church of All Nations, died on his way to the hospital. Remember that it's been said that he died shortly after a service that he preached on the 5th of June 2021. After he led the service, he had been ill for about 2 days now. After the evening performance, after the church service, he decided to go to the hospital. On his way to the hospital, he passed away. It was revealed according to a source. While the church and family are yet to make they've made the official announcement, but they are yet to reveal the source of death. He was 57 years old at the time he died. He was born on the 12th of June 1963 in Arigidi, Akoko axis of Ondo State. It was being planned for his 50th birthday, which is 6 days away. Coincidentally, as if he knew his time was coming to an end, he celebrated his birthday earlier. He released a video marking his 58th birthday celebration and even hinted that he might not be around for the celebration and that most people who wants to celebrate with him might not be able to celebrate properly because of situations that will be happening as at the time of his death. So it seems like he was well aware that his time was coming to an end, because even the message he preached the very evening before his demise, he said, the time is coming, you are going to go home at the end of the day. So maybe this is not such a shock, at least to him. He knew his death and his end was coming in this world. The news of his death became a craze on social media in the early hours of Sunday, with many Nigerians taking turns to mourn the late prophet. In fact, his church, situated at Ikoto in Lagos State, has been sealed. Services did not hold on Sunday, the 6th of June 2021. People were around the place mourning. Churchgoers, well-wishers are mourning in front of the establishment. He had been unwell for 2 days, like I said. The cause of his death was not immediately confirmed, so I'm confirming it for you now. What happened to him? He was ill, but the illness itself was not mentioned. We do not know what the illness is, but he was ill. He was on his way to the hospital, but before he got to the hospital, he gave up the ghost. His body has been deposited in Isolo's Lagos General Hospital. Of course, people are reacting to his death. The cause of death has not been ascertained, like I said, but his body has been deposited in the morgue. He reigned for several decades as a fiery preacher on television, using his platform to attract a number of Christians from across the world under the platform of Emmanuel TV. Femi Fani-Kayode, the former Minister of Aviation, confirmed the passing away of the founder of this church, the Synagogue Church of All Nations. He died suddenly, but like I said, I don't think it's sudden to him. According to Femi Fani-Kayode, the passing of my brother T.B. Joshua saddens me deeply. At 3 a.m. this morning, I was told the news was fake, but then they called him back 5 minutes later to say that the news is not fake. Another popular footballer has recounted how Pastor Prophet T.B. Joshua helped his life, sending him money when he wanted to miss his flights with his teammates in Dubai, buying a car for his coach, and among other things. He has done. Accolades have been streaming everywhere concerning this man. And a message from the church says that we should not be discouraged, that it is just an ongoing change of God, that God is saying he already raised several more to continue the work. They are rising now and they will facilitate my return, for I come quickly and my reward is with me. So this is a call for rejoicing in Christendom, because his passing away is not going to leave a huge gap like most people are saying, because he's known for his miraculous work and his faith work. Now, I don't know if succession plans have been made in the church and with the management of the church, but we await what they will do concerning succession in the church and the continuation of the church's ministry. If you really want to know more about Prophet T.B. Joshua, continue with me and subscribe to this channel if you are yet to do so. He is known as, or was known as, Balogun Francis. That is the name that he was actually born with. He attended St. Stephen's Anglican Primary School in Arigidi, Akoko, Nigeria between 1971 and 1977, but he didn't further proceed his education. He dropped out in JSS 1 of the secondary school education because of his love for the Bible. And since then, he had been in the ministry. In fact, his birth was unusual, just like his death is unusual. According to him, he was in his mother's womb for 15 months. And he had at one point narrowly avoided death after a quarry explosion near his house sent rocks through his roof just 7 days after his birth. It's also alleged that Joshua's birth was prophesied 100 years prior. So now that there's prophecy that there are some other men of God being raised, yes, that might be true. And since his death, he actually saw it, according to reports, with him celebrating his birthday and releasing a video to celebrate and mark the birthday and encourage his followers, his fans, and his well-wishers on how to deal with his demise and the ending of his life. His life has actually not always been smooth. There has been controversies concerning him. The most recent being his speech during the COVID-19 era, when it was in full force, where he said people should not protect themselves against the virus, and then with YouTube actually having to remove and suspend his channel with over 1.8 million subscribers, and also Facebook removing several videos on his page with over 5.6 million subscribers. Before his demise and following the suspension of his page on YouTube, he actually had to open another YouTube page, and it gained massive followership immediately after. Anyways, that's it concerning the cause of his death and what actually killed Prophet TB Joshua. He was ill. He was on his way to the hospital to get proper medical attention before his demise. All right, let me know what you think in the comment section. Of course, you can drop your wishes and your condolences in the comment section. Like this video if you do enjoy it. Share with your family and friends to show them what actually caused Prophet TB Joshua's death, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.